Alright, in this video I'll be showing how to use the Raspberry Pi camera with the Ubuntu 22 and it will publish on ROS2. So to start off with, in the description I'll link to a video that I used to figure out how to do this. They're from a channel called Articulated Robotics. They have a lot of really good videos, especially if you're interested in using ROS with the actual robots. To start off with, we'll start with the installations. So we're going to install lib raspberry pi bin v4l utils, which v4l is just video for Linux, and then ROS Humble v4l2 camera. And I've installed both of these, so these should finish pretty quickly. And then we're going to install ROS Humble image transport plugins. Then once those are installed, what we're going to check is we're going to use the command groups just to see what groups the current user is part of. And what we're going to be looking for is this group called audio. If you're not part of that group, you're going to want to run sudo usermod -a capital G video and then your username, which for me would be Ubuntu. I'm already part of it, so I won't need to. After you run that, you'll want to log out, reboot. The next thing we'll do is we're going to actually enable the camera, the SPI I2C. So we're going to sudo apt get install raspi-config. And once that's done, then we'll actually run sudo raspi-config. That's going to get us into the Raspberry Pi configuration. So we're going to go to interface under legacy camera. We're going to enable it. And then we're going to enable SPI. And then we're going to enable I2C. Then we can select finish. And we're done there. So the next thing we're going to want to do is you'll probably want to reboot. I already did, so we won't. I won't show that here. But then we can run vc gen cmd get camera, and what that's going to output is it'll tell you one if you can use the Raspberry Pi cameras, which that should hopefully be a 1, and the second will say detected. That should hopefully be a 1 with the steps that we had there. On mine, I had to do this raspi-config before it did detected equals 1. And if you did, then you should be ready. So what we'll do is we're going to open up tmux again, so then we can run to Windows. Once it loads, we'll do ROS2 run v4l2 camera, and it's going to be v4l2 camera node. And we're going to give some arguments to it. So ROS args, we're going to say the image size that it will do is going to be 640 by 480, and it'll spit out a lot of errors that it seems like it's not working, but it's just saying that we haven't made a camera calibration file, so we can ignore pretty much all of those. And then what we'll do is we'll switch to another window, and we'll do ROS2 topic list. And we should hopefully see, yep, the image raw compressed. So if we try ROS2 topic echo, image raw, we won't see the picture right now because I don't have a GUI with the Ubuntu server, but we can see the data that's coming out from the actual image. And that is everything for getting the camera working with ROS2 on Ubuntu 22.